All right, boys, welcome back to the Let's Play now. So one thing I was mentioning before that I didn't quite get to fully complete my thought on. So what's coming up is actually the very last, I'm not kidding, one-on-one duel we will have for the rest of this game. You might think I'm exaggerating. I'm not. I checked the wiki. From what I can see, this looks like it's the last one-on-one duel we'll actually have. So as a result, we're gonna be going out on a fun one. I'm gonna introduce you to this deck. Basically, this can be likened to prehistoric Cristrons, aka Herald of Ultimateness's lesser cousin, but still pretty fucking good. So here's the entirety of how this deck works. This ritual monster deck, and Herald of Perfection is not a non-once per turn negation. Now, obviously this little shitlord is running, you know, mech lords. So our strategy is basically to just keep him off of that as long as possible, which is very easy to do given this deck's tendencies to just negate everything on a man. You'll see what I mean. I've labbed this deck a good amount of times before, and it's just like, yeah, this is kind of stupid. But anyway, also the dialogue was hilarious because he's like, I found the best opponent. It's just like, who could that be? Oh, it's me. Okay, cool. It's been a while since I got to fight seriously. You didn't fucking fight against Yusei? Seriously? Are you kidding me, dude? Who's my opponent? Right here. Cute one. Lester, that's a good one, buddy. No, seriously, who's your opponent? Oh, well, it is us. Oh, well, hate to say it, kid, but you're not in for a fun time. Your linear beatdown synchro absorption strategy might not be amazing here, gonna be real. But anyway, we're back to Lester all one, so no, hopefully no sick amounts of disruption or anything. All right.
So you're, it just occurred to me you're not using the Cyber Dragon deck.
Nah, that would be very funny, but no, I'm gonna. I've been wanting to show this deck off because no one else runs fairies in this game. I get to finally fucking show you this, and it is so stupid. Okay, ritual monster card, one ritual spell card. I thought Manju only searched one of them, and Senju searched the other one. Weird. Well, all the better. So we're gonna use this to immediately search up. We're gonna get does ARA search from the deck? So no monsters from the deck.
Ruin.
Yeah, so Ruin is here as an actual beatdown monster because unfortunately while Herald does have the fat fucking ass, it does not have the attack power to really back it up, so kind of unfortunate, but we make do. Now, we also have some other options to our name. If he manages to go straight into Mech Lord, we have Honest. We're gonna set. Have fun, kid. I'm having too much fun because we're actually doing one-on-one duels. God, I forgot what this feels like sometimes. Foolish.
I know, right?
Go for it. If he has it, he has it. Do you have the limit reverse? And or the stupid search? Okay, no, you don't. Now this actually, I'm actually gonna send you this card art because this card is actually very.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah. This card is actually very fucking cute.
It's in the same. It's in the same vein as Fairy Cheer Girl, I think, and the next Xyz card, and Dark Fairy Cheer Girl, Chaos Xyz.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Sonic Bird only searched the spell card. Manju searches Bull. That's actually really weird. I thought Sonic Bird allowed you to search monsters, but you know what? Not a big deal because we're still kind of slow out the gate. I can work with this. Probably not gonna be anything substantial. Nope. Oh, it's guard. Funny that. Unless you're about to pop. Nope. Okay. Come on, Lester. Do things. Set. Okay. Oh, look, I got Christia. How about that? Oh my god. I forgot you can actually normal summon Christia too. New player can special summon monsters. Fun. Fun card. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that used to be a chase card back in the day.
Yeah, this card's fucking stupid. Christia is like one of the boss monsters back in the day, and especially going for Herald going into like 2011, 2012 formats. Yeah, pretty decent. Bottomless?
Yeah, you gotta have to.
I think Book makes it miss timing. Pretty sure. Yep, okay. It's great knowing these things, by the way. Again, Book of Moon is such a good, just like utility tool because it's good for like making your opponent miss timing on a number of things. It's also a great offensive tool for like switching something to defense so you can run over it. It's great.
And we're back.
And we're back online already. Response, carrier. Wow, Lester is not doing good right now. He used fucking foolish earlier. I would hope he probably has something else he can use by now. Nope, there we go. Okay, cool.
Sometimes you just brick.
Yeah, sometimes it do be like that. All right, hell, perfection. Let's fucking rock and roll. All right, so here's someone like one ritual monster in your hand. So attack to the great right. Oh, you right. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll the punches.
Oh, that reminds me of what we used to do playing back at the library back from 2007 to 2012 was doing like, oh yeah, you got a fucked up hand, mulligan, let me just start over. Shuffle hand back into the deck, start over again with a new hand.
Bro, I know how that goes. That's actually a fairly common feature in Magic the Gathering for now. When you control a face of other than Freya, this card cannot be selected for attack target. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's like you can only do that first turn. It's like, I got a real fucked up unplayable hand. Even if you win, you're not gonna have fun winning. Let me start this over.
Yeah, so the reason why that's actually a pretty common practice in Magic the Gathering is because you can end up in a situation where you are quote-unquote landlocked. That probably sounds pretty self-explanatory, but in case you don't know what that means immediately, or the audience doesn't know immediately, landlocked is basically a reference term when you are playing Magic the Gathering, you draw your... So, obviously in Magic, you have your sorcery cards, and you have your monster cards. Now, sometimes you also need lands in order to play them. Sometimes you can end up fucking up and you draw like 4 or 5 lands in your opening hand and you can't do shit with it.
No creatures.
It happens to the best of us. It really does. Yeah, they're called creatures, but you know, same difference kind of. I'll take that. That's fine.
Landlocked was also how I lost a Nuzlocke once.
How so?
I got landlocked to Mauville in
Oh,
RS.
I see.
Because, you know, I got... this is before you get the Eon Flute, and I needed something that could learn Surf, and I lost... I think I went with Sceptile that time, but I didn't have any water types, and I'd already ran out of places I could fish. So I wasn't able to surf from Mauville over to Fortree.
Yep, there it is. I'm sorry, kid. No. I'm just saying, Lester, maybe it wouldn't be maybe it's a good idea to not pick on the guy that you've actually fought alongside for most of the game, considering he knows your deck inside and out. Just free thought here, kid. I don't know.
And he has the option to not use synchros.
Yep. I know this is kind of boring right now. Unfortunately, I was not expecting to get stunned this fucking hard, but I guess I am running out of swords, so... Swords is at 1 in this format, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
No.
Isn't it? I thought swords revealing right was at 1 in this game.
I don't believe so. I don't believe it ever gets limited.
No, I'm pretty sure it has to be. Like, it's just too omnipresent for it to not be limited at some point. Especially for older formats, holy shit. If Heavy Storm is not legal, I imagine it would probably be more readily available for a lot of people. Alright, let's see. Nope, just... My god, dude, how bad is your back row right now? Holy shit. And his only recourse right now is to literally have Skycore, go Twin Twisters, or Twin Twisters, oh god, I wish. Have Twin Vortex up, and that's it. Jesus.
Lightning Vortex?
That's another out, but I do not believe he ever runs that. Alright, well, this is gonna negate the battle, but it's fine. Sure, take your +1. Okay.
So apparently it was semi for a couple of years, then got unbanned in 2012 and has never been on any list ever again.
Huh, okay. Well, I guess I wasn't expecting to show off how strong Christia could be, but I mean, being able to lock people out of special summons, yeah, it's It's almost like Vanities was too good and still legal somehow for a very long time.
I don't think they ever got rid of that either.
No, we did. It got banned, I think, in 2017, I want to say. It was definitely either late Pendulum or early Link that it got banned finally. Oh my god. His review goes currently on fucking like mid to 2016. It's still legal at 1, but still. Holy fuck.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was banned.
Yep. Thank God.
Lockout. It's not telling me when.
I want to say about 2017. That does sound about right. So anyway, I believe Lester is the one who actually does this funny thing.
Just like how Soul Charge doesn't get banned until 2020.
Yeah, I
even though you'd think it would have been banned chiefly during Zoo, but nope, never happened.
I'd swear it would have been banned at the start of Link, considering how easy it would be to spam out links with using it, but I guess not. Okay. So, Lester is offering us to join fucking Iliaster.
You know, I blinked when this first came up. I thought I was looking at a baby in a cradle.
I mean, honestly, with the demeanor and the fucking shower, like, bathtub curtains, yeah. All right.
He looks small enough to be a baby.
Yeah, pretty much. He's still so hell-bent on energy being erased, and it's like, Lester, I have a question for you. I have a serious question for you. And I guess for the rest of Iliaster as well. Is this really so much better than climate change? Would climate change really be so much worse than, like, someone fucking up and, just a bomb goes off that's a city? I still don't know where the fuck the IRL synchro monsters come from in the future, but okay. That's still kind of goofy as fuck to me, though.
It's a commentary on nuclear power.
I know, obviously, yeah, but I'm just like, think about the alternative, and it's just like, okay. It's funny, though, because I guess there are still gas-powered vehicles in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes because Martha and Lester, no, keep forgetting his name.
Tanner.
Yeah, they actually did use on in order to evacuate the kids from the city before, well, pretty early on, actually, while everyone else was just stuck in the roads. Like, oof, that's unfortunate. Okay, so Lester is done. That's the first one of Iliaster actually out of the way. That's fucking crazy. And before some other characters too at that. All right, let me just remind myself exactly where we're at right now. I'm pretty sure, oh god, eventually we'll get to play alongside Callan, maybe. All right, Primo's running around. Jacob, who is Jacob need again? Mina, right, and she's about to be done, so. All right, track down Sherry and we're good to rock and roll.
Sherry?
Yeah, Sherry's got one more to go.
No, I thought you were looking for Mina.
No, she's, if we just end the day, we'll pretty much be able to do her end instantly. No, we got one to do over here. You say, I'm sorry, my guy. He's so distraught. Aw. Feel bad for that. I didn't think a car was already out. I'm sorry, I look at Inmato and I only think of like the fucking like level 2 Xyz from the Xyz era. Don't remember what it was called. Not Evil Swarms. Like the other one. Evil Mist. That was, I think, what it was called.
Dark Mist?
Dark Mist, yeah. That I'm pretty sure there's also some Inmato cards used in one of the U boys' synchro decks in Arc 5.
Click that fake Jack. I want to see what the fuck is wrong with their hair.
Honestly, this might be one of the least fucked up ones here.
It is. I think that's supposed to be a chick under there.
I don't think so. I think it's just someone with their head up at an angle.
Their hair is styled much more femininely than any of the other ones.
Maybe. I think the hair was just inaccurate in general, but I don't know. For one, you want to just like fuck around with kaijus. All right, I'm pretty sure we're already good to go. Let's rock and roll. Defend a public...
I'd really rather not.
Who? Oh. Yeah, okay.
The cops.
Yeah. Worse, the clown.
I said what I said.
Yeah, I know. So, it's just the funniest thing when the worst character flaw about a character is that they're a fucking cop. Love that. Alright, Lazar, you NSA'd your way into my bedroom. I guess I can help accompany you. I know what I said.
FBI.
FBI, open up. No. Alright, come on, load, please.
NSA is when they watch you through your camera. FBI is when they actually walk in the front door.
I was thinking more NSA in the way that they just know all your data, so they can just instantly find you wherever you are.
Yeah, but they still wouldn't be able to actually break through your lock that way.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I may have already optimized this deck a little bit last time, but just in case I did not mention that, let me just go ahead and say I've actually unfucked this deck a little bit. Partly because I realized Sangan does. Yeah. So Sangan does actually search Uriah because of the fact that it targets monsters with 1500 or less attack, and Uriah in your hand does have 0 attack. Also, yeah, triple upstart because naturally, triple reckless grid because sometimes you really need the pluses, and yeah.
Which is banned at this point?
What's banned at this point?
Witch.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Witch might still be on the ban list because of the fallout from Chaos Emperor Dragon. Honestly, I think I may have mentioned this before, but Chaos Emperor Dragon has been fascinating me recently, just because of like, it's such a weirdly advanced like boss monster for what is essentially like a very like innocent young days of Yu-Gi-Oh.
2005, baby.
Oh god, I don't think it's 2005, man, because that's GOAT format. I think it might have been like 04, 03.
No, it was 05.
That actually selected the deck, right? Thank you, times 5 speed up. Oh my god. Okay, cool.
Now, who are we up against?
That's a great question.
Who do we clown on? You can really tell when your eyes are glazed over when you read that as virgin flavor ramen. Or sauce or whatever.
Ew. It just sounds like
instead of vinegar.
Blood flavored. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's...
As opposed to vinegar, what it actually said.
Why is this ramen so coppery today? Whoa, that's a lot of sprites on screen at the same time, guys. What's happening?
And they're slowed down, too.
I think we were just here. Then again, yeah, given how limited events there actually are for this game to pull from, given that we're not covering one of the major arcs right now, yeah, we have been retreading ground more than once. I think this might be the 3rd or 4th time we've covered the fucking bomb incident over at the sector security building.
No, I know the only thing the 4K still has on this game is the character names, but I'm still shocked they can mention bombs in what essentially amounts to still being in New York City.
Yeah, given this would have also, well, it's not peak terrorism scare, that died off a little bit. What would people have been scared by at this point in time in 2010?
We're in 2010. In 2010, we're still in the war on terror.
Yeah, but I think even at that point, because of like how nothing was happening, George Bush's approval rating was in the literal shitter at that point. So I don't think people are that worried about terrorists anymore.
Well, he was out of office by then, so his approval ratings don't mean anything.
Yeah, I know, but I'm more so saying that I don't think the war on terror is exactly the first thing in people's minds at this point. Because also, Obama. I think it was the NSA? Maybe. No, that was 11,
people don't figure out. No, people don't figure out what the NSA is until 2012.
Oh, it was 12, yeah. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think there was much happening in the way of world news in 2010 outside of just like Obama drone strikes, I guess. Not even then, like that was kind of more under the rug until like later midterms. I don't know.
Yeah, well, 2010 would be midterms.
Yeah, so I guess referencing bombs in this time period wouldn't have been like completely out of place, but I don't know.
When was the Boston bombing?
Oh, that's a great question. Shit, I
check
don't
that.
immediately. I think it was later earlier 2010s, like 12, 13. No, wait, was I still in high school when that happened? I don't remember offhand. Fuck.
Oh yeah, no, that was 2013.
Okay, yeah. I was
when
just in
the-
college when that happened.
When was the Oklahoma City bombing? 1995. Never mind.
A little off there. And the thought just hit me like, was there any... Nice hit. Was there any substantial mass shooting that happened during that time period? And then the thought just hit me, oh right, this is America. Really, you could go to any week on the calendar and there'll have been some serious mass shooting at that time period. I know what I said.
Okay, hold on, I found something.
What'd you find?
2010 Times Square car bombing, May 1st, 2010.
I didn't know this was the IRA. Is joke, guys.
You're lucky you can make that joke.
I got the little of the Irish in me, do not worry. Let's see. I love this card.
Not helping matters is the fact that apparently this was an Arab man, so yeah, that would add fuel to the fire.
Oh yeah, shit, that would do it.
A Pakistani man, Faisal Shahzad.
Now is that getting into... Alright, no, that's slightly past Al-Qaeda territory. That would have been... what was it? Oh, that blows ass. Oh wait, no, actually this was fine.
Apparently no one died in this car bombing because no one was close enough to the car, but there was a pretty big fire to come from it.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. Zoma gets destroyed. Will that do anything? Is this car's destroyed by battle, inflict damage? No. Shit. And you negate, don't you? And set the... That's funny. Alright, well, I guess fuck it. I'll let the field go.
Oh right, she doesn't have a deck yet.
Honestly, Centaur Mina's not horrible. Like, I guess it is a trap card negation, which, I mean, for getting over Mirror Force is not invaluable for this time period, but... Yeah, again, both of these characters we're dueling against right now have basically like half their fucking... Sherry's running with like maybe like a quarter of her deck right now. Also, in case I didn't bring this up before, yeah, Sacred Joan Mina, Sacred Knight Joan actually gets turned into semi-offhand Noble Knight support, just as a reminder about that.
I'm surprised it's that and not the Joan of Arc fusion monster.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, we're not dead, but it
certain is the
sucks.
vanilla, but that's never stopped him before.
And
hey,
we're dead.
Gadgets.
Okay, I guess having one trap card negation and one heavy storm would probably put the kibosh on that attempt, yeah. Alright, come on, clown. Set up something good. Alright, Discord's good. Better than Skype. I would never stop making that joke, honestly. Okay, let's see. Anti-spell fragrance. Oh my god, yes, please. Mail reflect slime. That is good. And do I want to use you already? I do. Discord's fine, but yeah, it's fine.
Bad.
Fallen Paradise. I mean, I guess if he draws Uriah, that's good. Venus Chain, Doma, Heavy Stormy, baby. All right, we got targets here. Okay, so first up, Doma gets summoned in defense, but doesn't it? Treated. Yeah, I get someone defense, and that is like 500 attack, so no. All right, anti-spell fragrance. Going to go. What do you do? 400 attack during damage step only. So, okay, so we're going to hit you with Venus Chain.
So you're going to lose 4,000 life points almost.
No. Because Venus Chain stops him from attacking also.
Like,
oh yeah, it's
Metal
Reflect Slime, I forgot that.
And then nothing they can do can ever touch you.
Yep, in theory. Because even Heavy Storm has to be set. So we have time to set up properly. Zoma the Spirit goes to the field. Cool stuff. Again, I do really wish that this was already in the Xyz era, though, because of the fact that if we had 2 barrel flex times on the field, we could just overlay into like a rank 10. Oh, that's pretty funny. Also, if we had 2 Uriahs rank 10.
You wanted to Gustav for game?
Oh, Gustav for game would be great, but even then, like, Sky Palace Gone Guardian is just too good. That kind of sucks. You have more cards to set. Oh, I wish we had Mountain Battle Creator. Alright. Second attempt. If we fail, if we lose more time, I'm going... Oh my god, yes, please. Messenger of Peace? Well, you know, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
That ain't gonna stop his gadget, though.
No. Better than a lot of other shit. Future Fusion. Oh god, I wish this was our set. Reckless Greed. And that is it.
Oh boy. Yeah, there it is, St. Joan.
Oh my god, you actually have that card in your fucking deck. Oh wait. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that damage.
I would say she is supposed to be a Valkyrie or something, but we already have the character that uses Valkyries, but the Valkyrie cards don't come out until like 2018.
Wait, who uses Valkyrie cards?
He's a character from Duel Monsters filler. His name is Siegfried von Schroeder. His gimmick is that he's like Pegasus again, but not as intimidating, because he wants to take over Kaiba Corp, because the Schroeder Corporation was always the inferior rival to the Kaiba Corporation in everything they ever did.
Okay.
And this is after Orichalcos, so Kaiba's hosting an international Grand Prix in order to bolster his company's reputation, because at that point his company's reputation and stock was in the shitter, because Kaiba Corp was blamed for all the monsters being seen around the world because they thought they were Solid Vision when the monsters were actually real, because they were the Orichalcos. So he's trying to get his company's reputation back up, and that's when this guy comes in saying your reputation is so bad right now, one more push and I can destroy it forever.
I missed something. Holy shit. Wow.
It was a 10 episode span right after Orichalcos.
That would probably do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, while I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On Kids WB way back in the day, I didn't actually get to finish Seal of Orichalcos arc, I don't think. Damn, that hurt. I got close though.
If you want to try to watch any of them, the dubs of every Yu-Gi-Oh! Up through Zexal is available on Hulu.
Yeah, that's definitely on my radar for sure. That frames...
through Arc 5 anyway is available on Hulu. They don't have a stream for the dub of Brains yet. It was only made available through Pluto TV.
Oh my god, right, that fucking satellite channel, yeah.
It's a free streaming channel that comes free with any smart TV or smart device you have.
Yeah.
You can get it on your PS5, you can get it on your TV. It's on my Samsung TV and my parents' Sony TV. It has a bunch of random crap on there, including channels that just play the children's card game anime. Or a card game adjacent. It plays Pokemon, it plays the various Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows, it plays Beyblade, it plays Vanguard.
And before... Wait, Vanguard had anime, really?
Vanguard has had various ongoing single-yearly anime ever since 2010 or 11.
Genuinely didn't know that.
Yeah, but they're run by a completely different company, though. Something not many people know is that the original Vanguard was actually helmed or created by one of Takahashi's assistants.
Huh. That's actually kind of funny, considering Vanguard almost killed the series in general.
It would have been really cool as like an apprentice series or like a child series to Yu-Gi-Oh! Except for the fact that they went in completely different directions and no one knew that after the fact.
Yeah.
So it's sort of in the vein of any of the other types of those shows where it's like each set of characters only lasts for 1 year or 3 years before they hop into a completely different set of characters. Just like all of the Beyblade shows, they'll have like 3 seasons for a set of characters and then immediately onto a different set of characters with a different gimmick that no one's ever heard of.
Ah, right, okay.
Beyblade was always a funny thing for me because I always remember hearing people talking about it when I was growing up, but because I didn't have cable at the time, I would just see bits and pieces or stuff that other people had from those shows, and this is the most hideously grotesque thing I've ever seen. Why would anyone be into this? And then coming back into it when I did finally get cable with a different era of the series and actually being like, oh, this actually looks kind of okay. These characters have designs. And then it's like, wait, what do you mean this isn't as well remembered as the original that looks fucking hideous and the main character of that show is trying to be Ash?
Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
Come to find out that, oh, it's actually apparently had staying power. There's been like a different version of it like every year for the past 20 years. What did she just play?
A lot of stuff, honestly. So Future Fusion kicked in. The level 6 came into the field. I don't know where the fuck that just went. Let's see. Floor Synchron got summoned. Went into the level 8. Chevalier de Floor. I'm not sure what happened to her just now, but she's also normal summoned a bunch of shit I just don't know about, like Forgiving Maiden? I thought that was using like fucking some other decks. Okay. Anyway, the reason we lost Uriah, even though we had earlier, is because it got hit by DD Warrior Lady. Because go figure.
Oh, that's great.
It do be like that sometimes. Oh.
Oh, that reminds me, something actually sort of relevant. I bet I mentioned this in one of the previous sessions. It's been so long I don't remember, but something that relates Vanguard to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force specifically, actually, is in one of the Vanguard shows in 2015 or 16. Apparently in a background shot of one scene that was like in a tournament area, there were some characters in the background, and those characters were stolen verbatim from Tag Force.
Actually, I don't believe you mentioned that before. That's actually kind of interesting. Huh.
Yeah, three Tag Force NPCs were seen in the background for the Japanese version of the show, and when it got dubbed, they replaced them with 3 generic guys.
Ha! You know, is it 4Kids handling that one?
No, it's this is a Canadian studio.
Okay. I think it's
not Ocean.
What can we do about that? This deck is kind of popping off right now, and I respect that, but it's also extremely fucking annoying. Chevalier, that is like the counter to this deck. God damn it. I also just don't know how you keep swapping positions like that. God. Alright, come on. Are you just an Omni Negate? Turn away your opponent. Once during each of your turns, when your opponent activates a spell trap card, you can negate the activation and destroy that card. Yeah, that sucks. Because of Gravity Bind, it's still underneath that influence, so it's not actually able to attack. So theoretically, we could bring our resources back up to actually fucking go into Uriah again. How many are in a graveyard right now? Alright.
Okay, here you go.
Times 5 speed, baby. Oh yeah, those two. Wow, yeah. I actually do recognize them at a glance. Those also are just the characters like straight up. Oh, fucking finally, there we go. But it's not mine to use, so yeah. Actually, wait. Oh no, it is. Hey, want to see a very big number? Give me not.
Beautiful.
Okay, imagine I actually swung for 15,000 points of damage and we just instantly won the game like that.
So yeah, check out those images and see that they were the Tag Force characters and that they had to change them.
It was so cool, guys. We hit for 15,000 damage with Uriah. It was so fucking neat. Like, you guys should have been there to see it. It was so cool. Anyway, yeah, but actually that bond is very funny.
Yeah, someone somewhere on either side of production must have gotten really mad about that because they had to change it completely for those generic guys when the dub came out.
You think they were more pissed off about having to spend the money to actually do the replacements?
Probably.
Yeah, honestly, knowing some companies, that would probably be a logical train of thought with that.
I guess Konami came a knocking.
Probably.
Which is sort of ironic considering, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s and Go Rush are handled by the same studio that animates Vanguard.
Honest to God, did not know that. Although it kind of does show. 7 does have a distinctly different art style from the rest of the series.
Yep, that was because Studio Gallop that handled Duel Monsters through Vrains was, as you well know by now, was basically falling apart at the seams. The studio was basically on fire.
So actually, I was gonna ask that because I actually don't know shit about Studio Gallop. Have they done any other anime in the past besides just Yu-Gi-Oh?
Let me check.
I feel like that would probably, at a glance, I would probably want to say yes, considering the fact that obviously they had to be known in order to start doing Yu-Gi-Oh to begin with. But conversely, Yu-Gi-Oh is usually on like a tight weekly schedule, and this is back before people realized how base it is to actually run seasonal anime for shonen. It actually gets you to pretty fucking good shows, believe it or not.